everyday special value that you see on the main channel of QVC, we have our own very special value, and it's called the QVC 2 Big Deal, where from 9 p.m. Eastern Time for a 24-hour period until the next 9 p.m., you can take advantage of a terrific price. In this case, $34.96 on the Whisper Knit Sleeveless Turtleneck that is not only new, but in his Whisper Knit, which is one of the most signature and popular fabrics in the line. In your 17-year history, you have done turtlenecks, but this is truly the first sleeveless turtleneck in all that time. I can't believe it either.
I've never done a sleeveless. You know how many sleeveless turtlenecks I've done in my career?
Right, but not here.
But not here. I mean, I keep showing them to the buyers, but somehow they never get chosen. I said, this year,
we're
please.
doing this.
My customers keep asking me for a sleeveless turtleneck.
And you have now delivered.
So they said, okay, no problem. Why haven't we done one? I said, no, we've never done one. No.
Well, you know what? I really love the idea of this turtleneck because, first of all, if someone is just, again, we're about half past the hour, if they're just flipping the channel or seeing it for the first time, tell us a little bit about Whisper Knit, because what I notice about it is it's very slender, very lightweight.
It's a very smooth yarn. It's very comfortable. It's very, I own turtlenecks in Whisper Knit.
So I know, you've mentioned this.
Yes, I wear them because they're unisex. You know, I wear the classic turtleneck and it just feels so comfortable on. It's so smooth. You don't feel it.
Right, because it's very lightweight.
Because it's very light. You don't feel the turtleneck around your neck.
You know, that's a very good point. If you have an aversion to turtlenecks because you think they're bulky or they're itchy or you don't like how they feel, this knit is divine. I even double rolled it and it's not bulky.
You know, I'm a turtleneck wearer. In the summer, I wear t-shirts and Lacoste. In the winter, I wear turtlenecks.
Right.
And I cannot stand a turtleneck that grips my neck and I feel like I have a boa constrictor strangling me.
No, this is terrific. And you know what I like about this too, especially obviously sleeveless, wear now, always looking elegant. We're going to go over the colors.
Please show how nice the armhole is on this sweater.
Look at that.
Because, you know, a lot of women are always concerned about, is it too low? Is it too wide? Does it show the bra? Is it gapping?
Not at all.
It doesn't. The every needle rib fits beautifully.
Yeah, it does. It fits beautifully. So we're going to do the colors. I'm obviously wearing the black.
You're wearing the black.
Pale Celadon.
Pale Celadon blue.
Blue, which is just divine.
Beautiful blue. Desert sand. Black.
And then the winter white.
So I think we are
all represented.
Who's on screen? Who should I go to?
Yeah,
Jacques.
Jacques.
Okay.
Well, so far everybody's on the screen. We'll start with her.
So Jacques in the desert sand. She's wearing the dark sand crepe.
The crepe pant.
With my new necklace.
I love that necklace. I can't wait for that necklace.
Going to be on the August show. I mean, what a great color. So blondes, don't be afraid of this color. I know they're not, because the ones that have gotten it home say this color looks so great on me.
It's terrific, yeah.
And it looks great on everybody.
Well, and it allows you to play with other colors in your wardrobe too, because it is a true neutral.
Great with olives, great with gray.
Right.
I mean, it's with every navy.
Yeah.
Okay, shall I mosey over to Angela?
Let's mosey this way.
Angela is in the blue. And she has
such a beautiful shade.
My slim pant in the navy. My silver Etruscan jewelry. It comes with the earring. The bracelet is a separate cell.
Okay.
This is a 72-inch long necklace.
That necklace is incredible. It looks like solid hammered silver.
Isn't it beautiful?
From somewhere else, from a long time ago.
Ladies, blue. If you love blue, even if you don't love blues, try this blue.
Yeah.
Because it's not a dark blue, it's not a vibrant blue. It's a great blue. This is the only time I've ever done this blue.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shade.
This particular shade of blue.
It's got a richness to it.
Yes.
It's got a life to it. It's a very saturated, deeper shade.
Well, that's also the yarn. The yarn takes color unbelievably. Ladies, I'm not going to say it again. You must have winter white sweaters.
Right.
Look at how it brings light to Brenda's face.
And instantly as well, like as soon as you get this at home, you can take it out of the package and put it on with a skirt or with your denim.
With a peasant skirt. With one of my boho skirts. It's a dramatic way to look at sleeveless turtleneck. But when you need it for the change in the weather, It's the perfect, perfect layering piece.
And you know what? The black and the pale Celadon are very, very popular shades in this right now. So as a reminder, it's $34.96, but only until 9 p.m. tomorrow night. And you know what, Louis, also, as we go into fall and we start to layer, I remember that we had Jacques beautifully dressed when we first presented this. It was in a total of 3 layers, including this one. If you're not so much of a scarf person, but you want to get that coverage here underneath your winter coat, buy this, wear this, and this will layer beautifully with so many other pieces and still give you that little bit of warmth you want in the neckline.
Amanda is in Amanda is in, I mean, you know, this is like Robin's egg blue. This
That
is like
pale
everybody's
Celadon.
color.
It's just, it really is. It is the softest,
And
prettiest.
look at how gorgeous the necklace works with that. I mean, it's like custom.
And that's what's coming up in that August 25th show on QVC too.
Alabaster pant, gray pant, navy pant, brown pant. This just works with everything.
Yeah, it really does. And
And
it's,
black. I mean, you must get black.
the black is already very popular. And again, this material, this is called whisper knit. So let's talk about sizing, because I'm 5'2" and I'm wearing the extra small that I would always wear just about across the board, and it just fits beautifully.
Yes. And that blue and silver, blue and gold.
Yeah, this is stunning.
I mean,
With the navy.
With the
navy
navy.
pant.
I mean, it's just such a great accent color to anything.
Well, they always say that, especially if you take a lot of photos for Facebook,
Wear
for
blue.
Instagram, blue
Blue.
is a very flattering shade for
I
those
know.
photos.
If you've got silver hair, for my silver hair foxes out there, blue.
Yeah.
Blue
Excellent
is
color.
a great color.
And as far as your whisper knit goes, if someone was not here for the first presentation at 9 p.m., you do 2 weights in whisper knit, correct?
I do 2 weights in whisper knit. This is the lightest weight I do. We call it the medium weight because there actually is an even lighter weight that I haven't used because it's very expensive.
Okay.
I'm going to try it.
Okay, we'll look forward to you
but
experimenting
I'm
with
warning
that.
you, because it's such a fine yarn, it takes a long time to knit, so it's
Okay.
expensive.
Okay.
So I've hesitated. But this you don't really need it because this is an all year round knit.
And you know what? We were talking about this earlier as well. If you're new to the Linea by Louis Dell'Olio collection, he has been on QVC for 17 years. When we hear whisper knit, nobody else has that. This is
No.
something that Louis specifically orders. This knit is custom made just for him, along with the colors that you custom designed to go along with your
Yes.
collection.
There are other rayon nylon yarns out in the market, but none
They're
of
not
them are
this.
this. There's lots of poly blends out in the market, but mine are made for me. A lot of them pill, a lot of them fade,
Right.
a lot of them stretch out.
Right.
This does none of that. I wouldn't be running this yarn for like 10 years if it had that kind of problems.
Right.
I mean, the women who own this yarn, and there's plenty of there's a whole section that's just whisper knits on the Linea apparel site.
That's right. If you actually go to QVC.com and put in Linea whisper knit, everything that we have will pop up.
Everything in whisper knit. There's a separate category. Read the reviews. The reason the women love this is because it feels wonderful on.
Right.
If it didn't feel wonderful on, forget it. We wouldn't have sold it past 1 season. It never stretches. The colors always stay saturated. They never fade. Women wash these in the washing machine 10 times over. They all have their own methods because
Right.
it says wash and lay flat. They throw them in the dryer. They read what the women do. You know, I'm not telling you how to do it. Just read what they say.
And you know what? I want to remind you too, while this does not happen to be on Easy Pay, wanted to show you if you use your Q card, you can actually put this on 3 easy payments and it becomes $11.65 a month if you would like to do that. So
Where
I
did
highly
you have that
encourage-
hiding?
It's in my pocket.
Oh,
I wanted to make sure I had it with me just because it really is cool. If something's not on Easy Pay, you can just put it on Easy Pay by having your Q card handy. But also, again, for now, for later, for layering, I find that there used to be, I think, Louis, I know it was true for me, there was a time where I had a winter closet and then I had a summer closet. A couple of times a year, I was just taking the whole thing and switching it out.
Yeah.
But now I find I have so many favorite pieces in multitasking fabrics that just live in my closet all year. This is
yeah.
one of those.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Because, you know, when it's cold, you layer it.
Yeah, it's a
When
smart
it's warm,
purchase.
you don't.
This is a really smart purchase
It
because
truly is an essential.
it is. But you know what? You might have, a sleeveless turtleneck in a material that's different than this that you might not be able to wear to a winter wedding. This or to a morning wedding. This could be worn to a morning wedding because of the way that it's designed, where
Oh,
there's
yeah.
some turtlenecks
Well, it
that are
looks
out there
rich.
that just,
You
yes,
know,
it's totally
it
rich.
looks rich. It'd be great under a suit. You know, you could wear it with, a long skirt
right.
and look very dressy.
Or a longer cardigan as
Or
well.
a longer cardigan. You know, so it could be sporty, it could be dressy, it could be anything you want.
However, if you're going to take that
Hello.
cardigan off, or if you're going to take that blazer or that jacket off, the way that it fits in the armhole is beautiful. I haven't had to worry about any bra show through or strap
the extra
falling
small?
down. I mean, it's perfect.
look at how this fits Brenda. Look at that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
So you're the double extra small, and I'm wearing the extra small. I'm several inches shorter than Brenda, but this is the thing. You order your size. We were talking
That's
about
not
this
too
earlier.
long on you. That's
Not
the
at all.
perfect length. And this happens to be a new necklace coming up, by the way.
Oh, I love it.
My bar station necklace.
love it.
Just had to throw that in.
Does that one come in gunmetal, I wonder?
It does. Comes in 4 colors.
That would actually be beautiful with
It
the
comes
other,
in-
the
it
longer
comes
pendant one
in
layered.
shiny black.
Oh my gosh.
And let me tell you, the black on the black is like
Fantastic.
so gorgeous.
Yeah, I would love to layer this with that other longer one that we
Yes,
saw
the
earlier.
bar.
The bar would
They
be
made
beautiful with that.
that came first. This was designed to go with the bar.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be so
That's
good.
American sportswear. You layer.
So that is going to be coming up. The jewelry show is on August 25th. If you're looking for some of the newer pieces right here on QVC2, but I want you to think about what you have in your closet right now, because if you're really remembering, we're on the cusp of August. We are at the end of July right now. It's hot as blazes outside, so that's why this is perfect, because it is sleeveless. But as we go into fall,
You know, Sharon, this truly is not a garment that you have to think about. It's either something that appeals to you,
Right.
and you know you're going to get a lot of use out of it,
Right.
or not.
Yep.
And if it appeals to you and you know you're going to get a little use out of it, you're going to want it in every color.
well, as a matter of fact, that's right. And we do have 5 colors available that we'll talk about in just a second. As we're looking at Jacques, at her monochromatic outfit that she has, she just looks picture perfect. She looks spectacular.
Expensive.
Very expensive.
You don't have to
But
spend a lot to look
you
expensive.
don't. But that's something that I think you have always excelled at in your 17 years
But
here.
the,
where
the difference is, to look expensive in simple clothes, they have to be quality.
right, right.
Because if they're not quality, you can tell.
Exactly. Down to not only the material, but the way the
The
armholes are
finishing,
finished off.
the
All
neck,
of the
how it
finishing.
fits,
how bulky the material
The
is.
density of it. This is not, I mean, like, you can't, this is winter white. You don't see a thing.
That's
You don't
right.
see a bra line. You don't see, a shape on the bra or through this.
And you know what? Right now we are looking at the blue. And again, blue is one of the most flattering shades. Any skin tone, any eye color, any
This
hair
is
color.
my color. I happen to look very good in blue, but I can't wear a sleeveless turtleneck. Under a shirt, maybe.
Yeah,
I
why
can
not?
layer it.
Why not?
Why do I have to have double sleeves?
And and you know what? With this, oh hi! I didn't realize Amanda was right there. I almost knocked you over. I'm so sorry. Let me come behind you now. Amanda is wearing the pale Celadon.
One of my favorite colors in
I
the
know.
world.
I think it is just so refreshing.
Favorite colors in
so
the world.
pretty, so spa-like, so everything.
I mean, I'd love to see Amanda wearing this for the holidays with a pair of black velvet pants.
Oh, yeah.
Pair of wide leg velvet pants.
Right, beautiful.
How, instead of your typical holiday colors.
Right.
Or for Thanksgiving with a pair of brown velvet
Do something
pants.
unexpected.
Yeah, don't in California, this is their Christmas tree colors.
That's right. That's right.
They
Everything
have
is
the
different out in
balls
California.
and everything in these pastel colors in Malibu on the beach.
And I have to remind you too, if you're looking at this and you're saying, don't know how I feel about turtlenecks, but I like mock turtlenecks. Well, guess what? This can do that also, because
Fold
the
it
material
down.
is so lightweight. There's a lot of turtlenecks out there you can try this with, where you fold it down and it's too bulky and it looks wrong and it doesn't
Yeah.
work. But this
I mean, look how
is
Jacques
seamless
just
right
did it
here.
so
And I'm going to walk over
easily.
by Jacques.
So easily, she just turned it down, and
She
it's
doubled it
not
down.
and it's not thick at all. It looks very nice.
And that's marvelous. But if she, but there is something so fantastic.